Software engineering is one of the most versatile engineering fields for the coming years. With a promising job market and enormous prospects for software development, there will be immense opportunities for you as a software developer in the next 10 years. If you have opted for software engineering as your career choice, I want to congratulate you. You've chosen a great and rewarding field. Believe it or not, with a software engineering degree, you can fit into so many roles that are hard to count. With that said, most people don't know about some of these career paths available for software engineers. So this video is for all the software engineers who want to learn about their prospects of their field and where it can lead them. Also for those still searching for a career choice, this video may just help narrow it down to software engineering for you. So keep watching to find out some exciting career paths for software engineers. First, let's talk about some non-traditional career roles for software engineering. Software engineering career paths are pretty versatile, and there are a few different roles that software engineers can take up. Let me first highlight some non-traditional roles when people think of software engineering jobs, and then we'll talk about the primary career paths. Software engineers can acquire these 5 different roles for a career path. First, let's talk about analytical roles. Where companies will look for your analytical skills requires a lot of experience and knowledge of other business areas. Most software engineers don't take up analytical roles at the start of their career, and that could be a lost opportunity for you if you have the right skill set. It's a profitable area for those who understand the role of software for businesses. Analytical roles include research and development, security analysts, data science, and data engineering roles. So if you're good at research, analytics, and data sciences, there's a great opportunity for you. Next, let's talk about teaching and writing. Teaching and writing roles demand you to be technically strong at concepts like object-oriented programming, design patterns, and software architecture. There are numerous opportunities to teach programmers at universities and schools. A teaching role will suit you if you like to present complex topics by breaking them down into simpler ones. You can be a trainer, teacher, or technical writer if you take up such roles. Next, let's talk about support roles. Support role software engineers work on the back-end systems and the infrastructure that support the business. They run the show behind the scenes and oversee critical operations like running servers, websites, and other database operations. Support roles require technical knowledge and the ability to perform under pressure. Support roles are quite versatile and include sysadmins or DevOps engineers, site reliability engineer, database admin, or technical customer support. Next, let's touch on production roles. If you want to be part of software production lifecycle, then production roles will suit your work style. Production roles you need to specialize in project management, testing, and quality assurance. There are different production roles based on your skill and experience. You can become a project manager, QA engineer, business analyst, scrum master, product manager, or designer. Next, let's talk about customer-facing roles. Customer-facing roles are quite exciting because you are not just working on the technical side of things. Customer-facing functions make you better at marketing, dealing with clients, and providing support to the users. Many modern-day graduates look for such jobs because it's a personability development niche and is a profitable one too. These job roles include developer relations and advocacy, developer marketing, sales engineering, and technical recruiter. Next is a bonus tip. You can sell your skills as a freelancer. If you prefer job roles other than the ones I mentioned, you can choose independent working or freelancing. Freelancing is a rapidly growing field, and software engineers are in high demand as people that work with different clients and developers from across the globe. If you want to start working as a freelancer, I suggest that you make a portfolio on GitHub because clients like to look for developers with experience in projects while hiring them for the job. With that said, let's move on to some of the most promising and popular career paths for software engineers. First up, we have front-end developers. Front-end developers work on the code that runs in the web browsers. As a front-end developer, you'll be creating user interfaces for websites, and your primary job is to lay out the website design. Front-end developers work mainly with JavaScript, HTML, and CSS, and other similar frameworks. So if you're good at these technologies, a front-end job is an excellent place for you to start your career. As a front-end developer, you can work for a software company or provide freelance services to different clients. Next up, we have the back-end developer. Back-end developers work behind the scenes, and they're responsible for developing on the server side. Generally, database manipulation and system architecture design and scripting are part of the back-end developer's job. Technically, back-end development requires strong foundations because they are aimed to provide the best user experience to the users on the front end. To become a good back-end developer, you need strong understanding of logical and analytical problem solving. To deal with complex problems, you'll need to learn server-side programming languages like PHP, Java, Python, Node.js, and Ruby. Next, we have mobile development. Mobile development is a hot area for software engineers because mobile applications are everywhere. Whether it's a health sector, education, banking, or commerce, every company is rolling out its own specialized mobile app. As a software engineer, you will design these apps and work with designers to launch new software, typically for Android and iOS. This field presents incredible growth opportunities, but your skill set will be different from a front-end developer. You'll either pick Android or iOS development for mobile devices. Here, JavaScript and HTML may not be needed. So if you want to pursue mobile development, focus on Kotlin and Java for Android development, and Swift and Objective-C if you want to become an iOS developer. The next career path is high-performance computing. High-performance computing is more about research and development. If you want to pursue further studies, get a master's degree or a PhD, then you can opt for a high-performance computing software development as a career option. Algorithm development demands rigorous research, and the role requires you to develop new algorithms to turn theoretical knowledge into real-life solutions. Remember, it's not like university research for publishing a new research paper. Algorithm developers are hired by universities, hospitals, banks, and tech giants like Google and Microsoft to develop new software solutions. As an algorithm developer, you must acquire skills like quantitative problem solving, optimization, and fine-tuning through in-depth research. It's a demanding field, but also has immense opportunities over some other software engineering niches. Next, we have game development. You'd agree that game development is one of the fastest growing niches today. What skills do you need? If you're good at graphic development and game coding, you can choose this career. If you want to pursue game development, these are the best platforms to kickstart your career: Unity, Unreal Engine, and CryEngine. Game development is quite a promising field, but it's not for everyone. For beginners, the salary likely won't be as high as back-end or front-end development. Secondly, it's more in a person's interest. If you don't enjoy working on graphics, you can have a hard time working with animations or 3D graphics. On the other hand, if you're passionate about working in the gaming sector, focus on technologies like C#, C++, Unity, and GPU graphics. The next career path is data scientist. Data science is the buzzword in the modern computing world. The demand for data scientists will keep growing considerably over the next few years because it works closely with artificial intelligence and machine learning. Data scientists get hefty pay, but also brings more responsibility on their shoulders. As a data scientist, you'll need to study data patterns and design your own patterns through different data analytic tools. As a data scientist, you're supposed to organize and manipulate large data for the company and extract valuable information from it. Generally, R and Python are the most widely used tools in data science, so if you master those tools, it'll give you the edge when applying for a data science job. Here's another tip. Focus on hard and soft skills. It doesn't matter what career path you choose, there are some hard and soft skills that you must master in all cases. Hard skills refer to basic skills you must have as a software engineer, which includes problem solving, testing and debugging, and writing clean code. For soft skills, focus on your outlook as a software professional. Essential soft skills for a successful software engineering career path includes effective technical communication, team collaboration, and time management. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my video on things you should know before becoming a software engineer. See you in there.